こんばんは、ビートブルースです。月火水と3日連続で帰宅難民でした。おー、疲れる。帰るだけで疲れるんじゃ。というわけで、本来ならいろんなゲームのパート1をバババババってやる感じにしたかった週なんですけども、無理です。新しいゲームを始めるのって多分もうちょいエネルギーが必要なんだよな。ってことで短めにはなると思いますけども、Z.A.T.O I love the world and everything in it の続きを読もうかなと思います。喉が死んでないしね、今日ね。よいしょ。1万円なんかもう1個来たらやめるぐらいのテンションでいいかな。これも前回終えた時間ぐらいに始めてるね。まあほんと短くなるとは思うけど、まあお付き合いください。She skips even more often than before. No point in keep... これあれだっけ？前回回想に入ったんだよね、チャプター1で。No point in keeping up with classes if you're getting expelled anyway. I guess that's Ira's modus operandi. MO か。modus operandi って言われるとなんか、あれだな。一瞬、んってなるけど。MO だね、MO。やり方みたいな意味だっけ？ To some degree, I understand it. But I still wish she showed her face from time to time, if only for one lesson. We probably wouldn't talk even if she came. It's not something we ever do in class, so I don't expect anything in that regard. Just seeing the back of her head would be enough. What's with you, Shabina? Huh? You're all smiles. Finally taking my advice to heart. What advice? Not looking like you're about to hang yourself for a change. It's great to see, really. こいついいやつになるんか? Yes, it is great. We're so proud of you. How about brushing your hair next? That grin makes you look like a basket case. Thanks, Phantom. I'll do that. You're welcome. He grabs my English notebook off the table. Payment for my services. His friends chuckle along. I couldn't care less about that. Even though she isn't here today, I don't mind. I know we're going to see each other soon. I'm going to do everything to bump into Ira again. It's like a stalkerみたいになったよね。I'll walk the whole town up and down so that we see each other. I'll scour every corner of this place to find her. Perhaps I'm being overly reliant on the universe's kindness. At the end of the day, even if I walk all the possible routes, there's no guarantee I'll run into Ira. But I want to believe. No, I'm convinced the world is merciful. So if I try my hardest, maybe my efforts will be rewarded. Of course, it's an entitled way of thinking. But there's so little time left. Too little time. I need to make the most of it. I'll make as many memorable moments as I can while Ira's here. I'll make every encounter count. そっか。引っ越すんだもんね、イラが。引っ越す前にたくさん会っときたいって感じか。I'll fill this measly scrap of time with wonderful things. Ira, hi. Oh, Jesus, it's you. She sighs with a mixture of relief and irritation. Barely hold in a giggle. I'm so glad to see her. Worked. It worked. It really worked. I spotted Ira between the rows of garages on the edge of town. She was crouching down by the wooden wall, hugging the thermos with one hand and holding a cigarette in the other. What are you doing here? What does it look like? Meditating? Wrong answer. Ira shakes her head and looks back at the ground. Huh. The rush of joy that had washed over me when I first noticed her began to dwindle. Now that I take a closer look, I don't think I've seen Ira curled up in this way before. Everything about her posture screams exhausted. But why out here? But why? Out here? Are you okay? She mutters something. Huh? なんか音楽止まったぞ。On me. What was that? I didn't quite catch it. I take a tentative step towards her, but Ira's skull stops me dead in my tracks. You spying on me now? What? No. No. I was just walking here. At a garage lot? Yes. She gives me a look of such contempt. It sends a shiver down my spine. Why? I'm not lying. Really. I always take these walks after school. And going the same routes gets boring over time, so sometimes I go through here. Or through the barracks. Or a couple times I even went to the helipad. You know, the one that's over there. As I speak, I see Ira's expression slowly change from disdain to confusion. Ugh. This isn't right. We talked so nicely just a few days prior. Why then? Did she hear something bad about me? From who? I don't think she'd believe a word of Garen's. I mean, I usually stroll along the main street or near the community center, but it'll get colder soon, you know? So, it is better to enjoy the outdoors while we can, right? I just keep speaking, hoping she'll stop being mad at me. I need to keep going. I need to keep talking because that's what I wanted to do with her. I wanted to talk, so I have to, because I can't waste this moment. We can recover from this. あ、春のし、おはようございます。英語のゲームです。読んでます。行方不明になった女の子の話です。雑。ソ連時代のロシアがお仕事しながら飲みます。はい、ありがとうございます。お仕事頑張ってください。We can recover from this. I can cheer her up and we will clear everything up and she won't think that I'm some creep. I just can't stand it. I can't bear having her glare at me in silence. And, you know, the views are really great here on the outskirts. The sky is bigger and you can see way into the tundra and... what I mean is, I didn't think you'd be here. That's a lie. Well, more of a half-truth. I hoped she'd be here. Like, I hoped she'd be wherever I went. It's just that this isn't what I imagined at all. Not after our last meeting. Not after everything. She's just staring at me. For a moment, her eyes soften. But then she closes them as if she's looking at me But then she closes them as if just looking at me was wearing her out. She takes a drag and turns away from me. 言っちゃった。God. Can't I be alone for 5 minutes? I'm sorry. I'll wait for her to respond with something like, why are you apologizing, and cut it out, or even just whatever, it's fine. But she doesn't say anything. I'm sorry. I'll be going then. Goodbye. Silence. I walk away. 悲しい。セーブ。Cold wind blows in my face. The mounds of snow on garage roof look smooth and soft. When blizzards hit, they'll get completely buried. I'd like to have a snow hill form over me too. They look cozy. Actually, I wonder what Ira carries in her thermos. I guess tea would be the obvious answer, but what if she's one of those people who like to have some warm soup with them? That would be cute. I should have asked her about it. いや、もう帰りな。もうなんかやめようよ。I feel like I'm going to cry. Hey, you got any plans for New Year's? What plans? I'll be with my folks. No, I mean after that. My sister's going to a party with the upperclassmen. Oh, you serious? Think we could sneak in? No way, I don't want to hang out with her. Man, come on. They're gonna have those older girls there too, right? The ones from grade 10? Oh, I bet Mishna will be there. Like she'd talk to you. Hey, you don't know that. I said we're not crashing anything. They won't let us in anyway. Ugh, that's true. So, where are we going then? Whose place? Not mine. We've got grandma coming over. I can't host. You? Me neither. Venom? No way. It's kind of tired recently. Oh, really? Yeah. It's whatever though. Work stuff, I guess. I hear. My mom is also out of it. All the adults are pretty stressed, huh? Figures. It's the end of the year. ちょうど時期一緒やん、じゃあ。Right. It's almost New Year's. It's a shame, but I don't feel festive at all. I'll need to help Mom decorate the house. Should I remind her about that? It feels like all of us kind of forgot about the holidays. At least I did. Well, maybe I didn't really forget. The end of the year has been looming in the back of my mind, but not as a cause of celebration. All I could think about were the days counting down to the moment Ira would move away. Ira. She's absent again. I'm not surprised. I wish that I could clear things up with her. I'm not sure how, but I have to. Maybe I should apologize again? What for? Did I really do something wrong? I guess I've been pretty annoying, but I don't know anymore. I need to think of something that could cheer her up next time we meet. Will more apologies really cut it? Probably not. She'll just get more annoyed. Then maybe a small gift? That might be weird though. And I won't get any more allowance until next week. What could I even buy with this spare change? Maybe a little treat would do? A waffle? Would she like a waffle? What the hell? She's not a freaking dog. Why does my mind always go to some weird places with her? I should just shut up. Focus on something else. It's just so difficult to do these days. Difficult. But I've got to try. Inhale. Exhale. There. A little clearer. I see the sidewalk a little bit better. The buildings, the sky, the lights. Everything around is friendly. Everything is beautiful. That's great. Those are great things to look at and think about. Though, perhaps I shouldn't breathe so deeply. You can really get sick from this. It has been getting colder after all. My usual routes have been getting harder and harder to finish. And it's not just the temperature. The paths on this outskirt get snowed over, so trudging through them tires me out really quickly. The winds are picking up too. Even when I cover myself up with a scarf, it feels as if my face is being pelted. I'm not meeting anyone out here in this weather. Should have gone to the library today. What time is it? Maybe I can still make it. It's close. It closes at 6, so... No, for sure not. Oh well. They've already begun putting up New Year's decorations. Everything's lined with lights. Oh, and there's a pine tree near the community center. It's so tall. And bare for now. Well, I like it as it is. The way that snow rests on its branches make it look so mighty. Right. I'm getting into a bit of a festive mood. Wish the frost weren't so prickly, then I'd look around some more. The streets are empty, save for a couple adults I saw walking down to the bar. Hard to imagine there would be a lot of people out on an evening like this. So why have I been meandering around like I've got nothing better to do? Every answer to this is embarrassing. The inside of our apartment block is warm and muddy orange. There's no elevator, but then again, it's only 5 floors. I make my way upstairs. An idea is forming in my head. An obvious solution to the problem I've been having. It's perfect. I have the perfect plan for the evening. There's our door. It's kind of uninviting. But that's just my opinion. I bet Dad's guests find it quite welcoming. Though, judging by how quiet it is, I turn the key and enter. 家帰るの初めてじゃない？地味に。The only sound is the faint muttering of the TV coming from the living room. Yes. Thank God, no visitors today. I hang my wet coat up to dry, take off my shoes, and quietly go down the corridor. Hi, Dad. Hello. I don't even stop to peek into the room. I won't see anything I haven't seen before. At least tonight seems like it'll be calm. I wash my hands. When I exit the bathroom, I hear a soft voice from the kitchen. Are we friends again? Hi. Mom nods her head, staring in front of her. She's smoking again. I go in and open the window, then turn on the light. She squints from the sudden brightness. You want some tea? I'm setting the kettle. She shakes her head. I sit opposite her and wait for the water to boil. She's not saying anything, and neither am I. It's not awkward per se. I just pick at the old cloth and swat away the smoke that occasionally drifts in my direction. We're both used to this kind of thing in our own way. Even so, I go to my room as soon as I fill up the teapot. I don't like looking myself in here. I do it every time, and every time I swarm with nasty thoughts. Can't even spend some time with your own mother? You run away from her even though she has it so hard, so hard. You traitor, brat, ungrateful filth. It's the kind of self-flagellation that goes nowhere. Do I think that if I badmouth myself enough, I'll be forgiven? This happens every time and changes nothing. It's pointless. So I direct my attention elsewhere. What was I going to do? What was I? Alright. I pick up a pen and start flipping through my notebooks. Ira asked me to write a poem. Just thinking back to it makes me so giddy. She said it. She told me she liked it. Ira likes my poems. Nobody has ever said that to me before. Well, Tasha did. But that was years ago. That poem, the one that Garen read, what did she like about it? Maybe I should have asked. Where was it? Oh, that's it.
Сырая черная
Вакаран.
Не обнимай меня так нежно. Не рви наряд свой белоснежный. И спи спокойно. Только я
急にボイス急に英語消えるやん。
буду царапаться и биться. А иней пусть себе искрится. И пусть летят по небу птицы. И светит бледная заря.
訳出てきた。O damn blank earth, do not hold me so tenderly, do not tear your snow white attire, and sleep peacefully. I will scratch and I will beat, but frost will still glimmer, and birds will still... 読めない全部。Ugh, it's so lame. I can't blame them for laughing. If anything, Garen was too nice. But at least she liked it. For some freaking reason, Ira liked it, so maybe it's not all bad. Maybe I can make something worthwhile. At least worthwhile in Ira's eyes. That's all I really need. She got angry at me the last time I saw her. I don't know why. I mess up a lot. I really mess up a lot. I doubt she was a bad mood because of me. But I definitely didn't help. But now I will. Maybe if I do this, she won't be so mad anymore. I've been really trying since that day. The day she helped me with the diary, I mean. I've been trying, but I just can't get the words to flow right. Today, though, I really want to do this today. I think I can do it. Huh. I'm like a kid that only does their homework when their parents yell at them. I don't even know when she will show up to school again. Bumping into her on the streets it's a tough bet, especially with this weather. Well, I'll try anyway. I've got nothing to lose. What's the worst case scenario? Appreciating gorgeous scenery? Oh, heaven forbid. I'm gonna enjoy this to the hell and back. And when I hand that poem to Ira, then it will all be worth it. Ow. My wrist is tired. I'm gonna totally wear down this poor eraser at this rate. I've got to remember to buy a new one. It's just a bit annoying. Even though I asked my classmates to be more careful, they always forget about it. I didn't used to do that before. But now whenever I lend a textbook to someone, I specifically ask them not to doodle in it. Despite that, they always come back with crude drawings all over. I can't hand them back to the library like that. And I'll get in trouble if the teachers see it. I lean back in my chair. A week. That's how long it has been since I've last seen her. It's not exactly new for her to skip for several days at a time, but a whole week? Nobody else seems to be bothered though. I shouldn't be either. It's not her job to be my I don't want to call her pitbull. Either way, it's nothing new. Nothing new, nothing bad. Maybe you're taking in the town she's grown to love? Who knows when she'll return here after she moves out. I get that. I would do the same, but still, I just wish I could see her. Is she still mad at me? I really hope not. But if she is, I have just the thing to help it. That's right, it's done. I wrote Ira a poem. I wonder how she'll react. I wonder if she'll like it. I really hope she likes it. Maybe she'll smile. Or what if she gets flustered? That would be so cute. I want to see her make that face again. Oh, Yuki Fituru. I keep walking around. I don't really expect to see her at this point. It just feels like a duty I need to fulfill. Like a soldier patrolling the streets. Whoa, that sounds pretty cool. And it's not like the weather is harsh all the time. Real colds will settle in a couple of weeks. The wind can get annoying after a few months, but aside from that, it's bearable. It's pretty. It's all good. The main road. The two residential streets. The community center. The helipad. The garages. The parking lot. The school. The stadium. The research center. The kindergartens. The barracks. I've seen it all 1,000 times. Perhaps somewhere deep down I'm a little tired of this view, but I can't hate it. And I can't pretend like I won't miss it when it ceases to exist. When I finish school, I'll go to university. I'll tell everyone I'm from Voltka 5. Because Voltka 5 does not exist. People from Voltka 5 do not exist. The ones outside will ask me something about Voltka, the real Voltka, and I'll answer with zero hesitation. If I couldn't do that, I wouldn't be allowed to leave at all. To leave Voltka 5, you have to deny its existence. I have to deny its existence no matter how much I want it to exist. I have to deny. I have to. 外の世界に知られちゃいけないのか、この街。どういうこと? But it's tough. So tough that I'm not sure I'll ever manage. Realistically, I'll probably slip up and blurt out something incoherent. I do slip up a lot. I hope I'll get better at it by then. Maybe I should stop. I lower my scarf and take a big breath. Ouch. I'm seriously gonna catch a cold from this. But at least my head feels really clear. I look up and see a familiar purple grey of northern twilight. No, not twilight. Today is the first day of this year's polar night. So I won't see the sun until the tail end of December. It's nothing too bad. Personally, I don't mind the dark. Some people seem to get really depressed during this time, but I'm not one of those. Oh. If I stay out for just a little longer and wait for the clouds to clear, I'll see the stars come fully into view. It's a beautiful sight, especially from here, from the barracks. Far better than the dinky silver of the skies I'd see from my apartment windows. I wished I could stick around for longer, but it's getting too cold. I start making my way back. Discrete rows of worker housing disappear behind bigger and better homes. There's that old playground just around the corner. That's right, we used to go there all the time with Tosha. Even back then, it was kind of unpopular. They built a newer one just 5 minutes away, so we often got to have the whole thing to ourselves. I guess that's why we like the place. Somehow today feels quieter than ever. I can hear a faint clinking sound as the wind passes through the swing set chains. Huh? I slow down. There is a figure sitting on the frozen merry-go-round. A drunkard? No, we don't have those kinds of people here. At least not out and about on the streets. And the frame doesn't seem like it belongs to a man either. I approach, gently making my way through the snow. My Valenki sink into it with almost no resistance, almost zero sound. When was the last time we had snow this soft? I don't remember. But perhaps I've stopped noticing the crunch of ice under my feet. Perhaps it's me being too focused on the person I've now recognized. It's Ira. すごい顔してる。泣いてる? She's hunched over, elbows on her knees, hood down despite the cold. Her hair is tangled, half wet from the snow. What is she doing out here? Smoking or... Huh? I stop a few meters away. Ira's letting out quiet, gasping sobs. Ira? She looks up fast, as if jolted awake. Eyes red and puffy, face raw from wiping at it with her sleeves. There's a bit of snot on her upper lip. What do you want? I don't know what to answer. What do I want? All I can think about is how I've never seen a person look so small. Ira swipes at her eyes again, then stands. She stumbles a little, trying to regain her usual posture. What? Another one of your hangout spots? Damn creep. Her voice cracks halfway through. Well, enjoying the snow? Enjoying the show? I slowly shake my head. No, I just saw you. Ira rubs her nose on her sleeve again. Her hands are shaking. Then go back to wherever the hell you came from. Go home. Asha, this isn't for you. I take a small step forward. I want to say something, anything, but my head draws a blank. どこ行っちゃった? Before I can squeeze out a single word, Ira turns around and stumbles through the snow away from the playground. I can't even muster the courage to call out to her, let alone follow. I simply watch as Ira vanishes into the alley. If not for her footprints, I believe she was never even there. The snow keeps falling. A feeling I've long forgotten swell inside me. I've learned to not acknowledge it, so it got buried away layers deep. The hollow space inside my chest grows darker. The sky is the sky is full of pinpricks. The world is looking down on me, but not in the way other people do. It's kind and gentle, and I don't feel small under its gaze. Its eyes are pure and tender. Oh? エピソード1エンド。こんな終わり方すんの？うわー、エピソード2マリナ。はい。エピソード2の途中かな？じゃあ終わんの。December 19th. The inside of Z.A.T.O cafe is warm. It looked that way whenever I walked past its huge glass windows, the whole interior basked in golden light. I did feel tempted to enter a couple of times. But whenever I saw my classmates there and realizing they'd seen me sitting at the table all alone, I just kept walking. You've really never been here before? Whoa. Well, there's a first time for everything. You gotta try their bird's milk souffle. So good. Alright. I think my mom brought something home from this cafe a couple of times. Eclairs, Medvik, some other sweets. I don't remember much, but they must have been good. I always buy my own treats at the store. They're cheap and tasty. Yeah, cheaper than these for sure. 現代に戻ってきたかな ?19 日ってことは。そうだよね。12月19日だから多分現在かな。Oh, he got something else. I like kartoshka more. Why didn't you recommend it then? They only had one left. Seriously? Hey, don't misunderstand. You just look like a bird's milk kind of person, you know? What's that supposed to mean? Don't worry about it. Just take a bite. Take a bite. You like it? It's wonderful. See? Marina's drinking coffee. She seems like a nice girl. At first I thought she was trying to mess with me or play some sort of prank, but now it doesn't seem so. When she pulled me all the way down the stairs, I thought she'd want to talk outside our school. No way, it's cold as hell. Let's go somewhere else, somewhere comfy. So she said. I glanced around. I suppose it is pretty comfy. Most of the customers seem to be other school kids, though the adults are probably at work. We sat at a table in the very corner, nestled just behind the window panes and a good distance away from everyone else. I looked back at my teacup. I wonder what Ira would order here. Right. Marina? So you know I met Ira yesterday. Did you see us? She chews and shakes her head. 1日前に会ってんの？そんな話だったっけ？そうだね。そうだ。昨日もう見てるんだったね。Nope. Then she told me about it. Huh? So yesterday, as far as I know, I'm the last person to have seen her. You met Ira? When exactly? I'm not sure. Around 8 in the evening, I think. Yeah, that lines up. She rang my intercom at 8:30. She came to your house? Yes. She asked me to come out and her voice sounded distressed. I invited her to come inside, but she refused. No, please just come down. I need to talk. So I ran down and she looked so shaken. I'd never seen her like that before. Not in a long time, at least. Yes, she looked rough when I saw her, too. Right? I tried to calm her down, but she kept sobbing. I can't... You're right, I shouldn't have, I think. I don't know. I don't think I can help it anymore. I don't want to go. It's okay. It's okay. You won't go. Ira, you won't go. No. I know. There's no more time left. That's it. I'm out, Rina. Don't say that. We can fix this. You can still... No. Nobody can. I can't even write anymore. I can't write anything. Ira. なんだ、持病がなんかあったんか？なんかわかんなくなってきたぞ。I held her while she stood there weeping. She kept saying the same stuff. She kept saying the same stuff. I didn't know what to do. Then she said, she saw me just now, before I came here. Huh? That freaking weirdo, Asha. She saw me like this. She saw me. Weirdo. Her words, not mine. She laughs. Don't take it personally. You know how Ira is. She seemed to cool down a little after that. Hey, you sure you don't want to come up? You can stay over at our place if you don't feel right. It's fine. I'm okay. Are we going then? Wait, come on, just like that? Yeah. Bye. You're kidding me. And then she left. You didn't try to stop her? Huh? I mean, I can't, like, restrain her. And hey, I could ask you the same thing. You didn't hold her down with her hands behind her back, did you? No, I didn't. I did just watch her walk away, didn't I? But judging by Marina's story, looks like these two really were friends. What did she say again? She hasn't seen Ira like that in a while, so she's been in a similar state before, and now she's all messed up. All because she'll be forced to leave? So why can't we tell anyone about this? Well, how much do you know about Ira's family? Admittedly, not much. I know they've had some issues because of Ira's behavior. They say she'll be expelled and sent away after this quarter. That's about it. Well, you're not far off. Your parents have been catching lots of flack. Yes, but I still don't really understand it. What do you mean? I mean, even if they're getting criticized, sending Ira away, it just feels like they're giving up on her. Well, what do you suggest they do? We only have one school. If Ira gets expelled, she has to study somewhere. That's true. But it feels wrong. There must be other options. I guess some people learn at home. But I'm pretty sure you gotta be disabled to get approved for that. And who's gonna teach her? Her dad works at the institute, her mom's a nurse. No one has time for that. Wait, I thought her mom was... I don't like either. But I can see where they're coming from. I look down at the cake I've been aimlessly picking at. She's right. I was so quick to cast a moral judgment. Did I expect their whole family to move just because of Ira's poor attendance? Did I expect them to come begging for their knees for the board to keep her enrolled? It's just so childish. I understand, but what does this have to do with keeping silent? Do you know Ira has a little brother? A little brother? I had no clue. She does. His name is Tolip. Funny kid. I really had no idea. That's okay. You see, it's true. Ira's parents haven't had it easy. But Tolip's got it so much worse. You know how when adults are cruel, they try to be subtle about it? Kids don't. It's not so bad when you're in kindergarten. Sure, some kids won't play with you because their mommy told them not to, but they're still too small to really get it. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. However, he's going to school next year. So right after his sister got expelled. That's one hell of a legacy to walk into. Oh no. No pressure, right? At least nobody will expect too much from him. Don't say that. Sorry, bad joke. But my point is, everyone knows that it's gonna get worse. I can imagine. Yeah. So on top of all that, picture how people will react if they find out his sister was unstable. Huh? Ira's already prone to anger. You've seen it yourself, right? Now imagine adding hysterics into the mix. Sobbing, panicking, acting strange, not a great look. Well, that's a bit crude. I wouldn't call what Ira did hysterics. I wouldn't either. But you know how they're going to paint this. Word spreads fast. You say anything to the teachers or police, the next day everyone in the town will know. That's why I don't think it will help anyone, Asha. maybe it could give them a clue. What clue? Well, if anyone should give a testimony, it's me. I saw her last, right? Oh, right. That makes sense. Well, I told him I saw Ira from our apartment window around that time. You know, without the part where I came down to talk. But I don't know how helpful that'll be. She seemed to go into the direction of her house after we met, but I didn't exactly follow her home, so not much of a pointer. At least they know she didn't leave the city. Border control could tell them that much. Right. This sure is a pickle. I've had my doubts about reporting from the start, and now Marina has solidified them one by one. Tolik. This really could harm Ira's little brother. But if that's the case, are we really supposed to sit back and do nothing? I don't like the idea of that. There's one more thing I wanted to clear up. One burning question Marina must know the answer to. Oh, by the way, you seem to be a good friend of Ira's. Maybe you know something about this. Good friend is generous. Huh? I mean, I guess I am. Just don't tell Ira that, she'll break out in hives. Oh, no. Really? Yup. She said my jokes get on nerves. Can you believe that? Yeah, I believe that. What? Mean? Sorry. I'm used to the abuse. Wait, that gives me an idea. Let's climb a roof and yell some crap like Iroshka, Marinoshka, best friends forever. That girl will come back just to choke us. Oh, wow. That's so smart, ain't it? But the roofs are slippery in this time of year. Oh, boo. We'll tie a rope around you then. Why me? You seem lighter. That's it? Don't worry. I'll hold you real steady. I have a strong center of gravity. So, I'm doing the screaming then? Exactly. No. I'm not good at that. Don't worry. I'll just pretend to lose grip on the rope. You'll shriek your lungs out. I refuse. How long has it been since I last chatted with someone like this? Feels like forever. Marina, huh? We keep talking and I don't feel uncomfortable, not one bit. Really, I haven't felt so carefree speaking to a person in a while. Should conversations be this way? Be this easy? It feels like I'm cheating, especially considering the circumstances. Just yesterday, we both saw Ira agitated and crying her eyes out. Today, we learned she never came back home. It's supposed to be terrifying, but for some reason, it's as if both of us were certain we'll see her again. As if there's no way things will not turn out okay. They have to. Oh, what the hell? Crap. Why now? Vadim来た. So they finally let you in, huh, Shibina? This place has really gone downhill. Hey, Vadik. Marina? Huh? These two know each other? Look at you, getting a replacement already. Can't blame you. But come on, Shibina of all people? He looks at me. No offense. You're keeping tabs on all my friends? How flattering. Asha, he's in love. Yeah, in your dreams. It's just funny how you always gotta have someone like that around. Someone like that? Marina menacingly lifts her coffee cup. You want this on your pants? Ooh, scary. You want to get banned from your single hangout spot? I won't. It'll just be a happy little accident. With your aim? Look who's talking. Asha, this guy couldn't aim for the toilet till he was 11. His madness, however? Shut up, that's not... Gary makes sure none of his buddies heard that. He glances back at us, trying to look unbothered. Huh. Why am I even talking to you? Good question. Wasn't she your best friend or something? Huh? Geez, why does everyone keep saying that? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. You seem to be having a snazzy time without her around. Having a good laugh and all. And? You were joking about it too. Huh? In class. You laughed when they declared Ira was missing. Well, she ain't my friend, is she? That bitch attacked me. That's not the point. You don't think she's really missing? I don't give a damn. And you don't really seem to either. Why should anyone? You're exhausting. Don't worry, the feeling's mutual. Well, whatever. I just came in to check if it's really Shubina over here. Well, I was hallucinating for a second. So what? They let you out in public now? Must be a big day for you. Having fun? She was before you showed up. 1, not talking to you. 2, learn to take a joke. Whatever. My boys are waiting for me. Ciao, ladies. Enjoy your evening. Why, thank you. With a sneering grin, Gary strolls back to his friends group. What the heck was that? I guess I shouldn't be surprised at running into him. Other kids hang out at the cafe all the time. Even so, it's like a bucket of cold water just got splashed over my head. Jeez, can you believe this? Yeah, I didn't expect that. No, seriously. How can a man be so catty? Never thought about it. It's just pathetic. She glares at the table of schoolboys from across the room. Do you two know each other? Yeah, we played together as kids. Oh. It's a boring story. We got along when we were little. Then I grew into a normal person and he grew into a jerk. So we stopped talking. The end. I suppose that happens a lot. Yep. Well, I'm not exactly sad about it. It's like, bye-bye, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Speaking of which, wanna head out? No fun sitting here with those losers stinking up the place. Yes. Let's go. 他に行くとこあるんか? The cold immediately stings our noses as we step outside. The sky is just as dark as it was when we went in an hour ago. It's a deep violet, one of my favorites. Marina huffs and grumpily pulls up her scarf. Samuso! Man, I wish we had more cafeterias or something. Well, there's the pub. The pub. I guess we could get in. I've been told I look mature for my age. Is she seriously considering it? 16か17だよね、この子はだって。そうだよね、14。アーシャが多分14か 15?14 かなってなると1学年上だから 15? ワンチャン。Is she seriously considering it? Also, who told you that? If you want to sit somewhere, we can go to the, library? I realized how lame of a suggestion that was halfway through the sentence. Ugh. And here I thought I was doing alright. Library? Huh. Never thought of that. Well, it's rather nice if you just want to, be at peace for a bit. Oh, peace. Peace and quiet's important, yeah? Self-reflection, meditation, contemplation, like Buddha and stuff. Yeah, I hear you. I get it. Buddha? Sounds great. I'll try it sometime. Thanks. You're welcome? I think I'll go home for today, though. Yes, that's alright. I was thinking the same. Cool then. It was nice talking to you, Asha. Sorry about the whole Vatic thing. Oh. No, don't worry. It's not your fault. He just came up to us, so... Nah, I kinda made it all worse. That guy just drives me up the wall. Yeah, that's fair. Guess Ira and I have that in common. Did she really throw a friggin' chair at him? Yes, she did. Hey. I'm sure she's fine. You are? Yeah. This probably sounds silly, but it's like I believe in her. No way she would just go and disappear like that. I think I get what you mean. Ira's really tough. Exactly. She's not going down that easy, yeah? Yeah. Well, I'll be going then. See you around, Asuka. Asuka? Asha じゃないの? Bye bye. See you. Marina energetically waves her mitten at me and runs off down the road. I wave back before going my own way. I shoot a parting glance at the cafe. There's the table occupied by Garen's friends, and ours is... I never paid attention to it, but the table we sat at is half obscured if you look at it from the outside. At this angle, only Marina's back would be visible to passerby. If she usually sits there, then Ira might have sat at this cafe as well. It would make sense with Garen's comment too. Replacement. She must have only got there when Marina dragged her in, and they sat in the same spot that made Ira invisible to anyone on the outside. I wonder if that was intentional. I should ask Marina about it. And also, about what kinds of sweet Ira liked, and whether she preferred coffee or tea. 結局、詩は渡せないのか? I can't wait for Ira to come back. I forgot. I totally forgot. Garen came up to us and it just slipped my mind. I wanted to ask Marina about the man Ira was seeing. It doesn't feel like something she would do, but after everything I've learned, I'm not sure if I knew Ira at all. 20日になった. We don't talk much at breakfast, but I asked my parents if they heard about her disappearance in the morning. Dad said about what I expected. Grachevsky's daughter. Yes, we got a notice. You know Ira's dad? Did you see him yesterday? No, we're not acquainted. I don't think he came in to work. I see. Do you think they'll find her? Of course they'll find her. It's not a big city. That's true. But there's still been nothing since the news came out. It's been a day. The police would know if she left through the control post. I suppose. It just doesn't feel like anyone's looking. They are. A few of my colleagues went in for questioning. Really? Nothing can move it. It's just a big waste of time. I don't see what someone's teenage rebellion has to do with us. Mom slowly shook her head. Poor girl. This made me feel a little more determined. It's clear the attitude toward the case is pretty much the same between both kids and grown-ups. But it does sound like there's an actual investigation going on. So the police aren't just sitting back. At least there's that. No updates? I haven't heard anything. Yeah, me neither. Boring. The boys at the desk next to me are copying my homework. Everything is already back to normal. The same conversation, the same digs. Hey, at least Shubina here got herself a new friend. Yeah, what's up with that? Got kicked out of the library? I can't go to a cafe now? Look who's getting sassy. We're only curious, you know? It's rare to see you crawl outside of your little cave. And what of it? We're just so proud of you putting yourself out there and all. Wanna hang out with us while we're at it? Huh? Man, what are you doing? What? It could be fun. No, it couldn't. Shabina, don't listen to him. Well, how about it? Come on. You're probably all sad after your Iran show and MIA. You gotta cheer up a little. She's fine, leave her be. We can all go to the movies or something, huh? How's that sound? Jeez, he's just messing with you. Vadim, drop it already. Dude, don't ruin it. She was about to agree. You're such an asshole. I wasn't going to. I sigh. It's always gonna be like this now, huh? Ira might come back soon, but once she's transferred, that's all I have to look forward to every day. Don't they get tired of this? It's always the same jokes, although it won't get any better if you keep doing this. It'll only get worse. Worse, huh? I'm trying to imagine what that'd be like. She talked about it as if I were being bullied, but that's not really the case, is it? We've all seen Scarecrow. We know what actual bullying looks like. Nobody's hurting me or destroying my clothes. The worst I have to deal with is some tasteless jabs. If anything, I ought to grow a thicker skin. I imagine she meant the boys would get more cruel, but would they? Really? Don't guys riff on each other all the time? They always call each other names and laugh about they always call each other names and laugh about it, right? It's just the way their friendships work. So it's not fair to assume they're trying to make me feel bad. And if they aren't really trying to be mean, what reason would they have to be more cruel? All things considered, they've been treating me rather politely. I mean, I've never been called a dumbass or an arsehole, so I know it was a joke, but speaking hypothetically, would it really be so bad if I went somewhere with them? They may be a bit rude, but I'm also, well, I'm kind of a wuss, so no. What are you thinking? Huh? Did you forget? 誰と会話してんの? What? Did you forget the last time they caught you all alone? 誰と喋ってんのこれ? That was a prank. That time No. It was my fault. I just overreacted. I always do. You will overreact again. It will happen again. But Garen wasn't with them. It wouldn't happen now. it wouldn't be the same. That's right. He'll make it worse. Sorry. You're right. I understand. Asha. Marina. Hi. Marina runs to me across the hallway. I feel a little better right away. Hey, got home safe yesterday? Isn't it obvious? Yes, thanks. なんかテンポ早くね曲。テンポ早くね曲。こんな曲初めてだなこのゲームで。めっちゃテンポ早いやん。You? Almost died. What? Okay, so there's this hopscotch on the way to my house. She slipped. Can you believe that? They didn't even sand it. That's a hazard. A deadly hazard. Unforgivable. That's what I'm saying. I told my bro to file a complaint, but he just blew me off. Imagine that. That's so terribly rude. I'm basically crippled and he doesn't even care. Oh no. Is it that bad? My butt hurts. Oh. Get well soon. We chat about dumb things like that for a minute or two. I still can't wrap my head around how natural it feels. It's so much fun, but I can't shake off the feeling that we're trying to establish a question no one wants to hear the answer to. Marina has been nice enough to set an easygoing atmosphere. It's only natural that I should be the one to ruin it. By the way, have you heard anything from Ira yet? If Marina were a dog, her ears would droop. No. You? No. We never had each other's contact. I see. Should have figured. I doubt she'd call me even if she had my number. Marina was the person Ira went to. If she did get in touch with anyone, it would have been to be her. Her or... Actually, I wanted to ask you about something. Oh. What is it? I look around. The hall is rather crowded, more than I would like. I'm not sure if it's a good place to discuss this. Marina seems to understand what's on my mind. Hey, how about we talk about it after school? You don't have any plans, right? I'm free, so yes, that'd be great. Sweet. I got 5 lessons, so meet me right after. Alright. Later then. I gotta get back to my friends. Okay. See you. She returns to a group of girls on the other side of the hallway. So Marina is pretty popular. Well, duh. She's a really outgoing person. Seems like the type that can get along with just about anybody. I'm just not used to people like that paying any attention to me. It doesn't feel real. As if it's breaking some sort of unspoken rule. As if it's yet another way the universe has allowed me to cheat. The school day passes slowly. The boys don't talk to me after our short morning exchange. That's good. The room felt like it was buzzing with gossip only yesterday, but everyone seems to have already lost interest. What more is there to say? I figure that's how it works when someone you don't exactly care for leaves the picture. If Ira had never stood up for me, I'd probably feel the same. The Russian lesson drags on and on. They called me to the blackboard last time, so I should be safe today. My thought drifts to a different place, and my eyes wander. Ah, the windows. Thin frost engravings have begun appearing on the glasses. Later than I expected. Maybe the humidity level hadn't been right. They always draw it swirly in cartoons. I wonder why. The frost I tend to see is nothing like that. It looks a lot more like an imprint of prickly pine or a clear surface shattered into fractals. A maze of edges expanding and folding over one another. It forces you to focus and unfocus. It pulls you in like a kaleidoscope. It makes it so you look at it, into it, and through it. Into the same repeating pattern of white barbs and ornament of needles upon needles upon needles upon needles upon needles upon needles upon needles. A glass that's shattered without being broken. An edge without a piercing point. I think I've seen something like that before. Right. It's just like that time. The pattern manifests itself in jagged lines. It grows closer and closer. It invites me in. I almost understood something back then. I almost realized something very good and important. I wasn't in the right state at the time, but maybe now. Maybe that's why I'm seeing it. Maybe it's time. If I just look closer, strain my vision. The concentration of sharp edges is so dense my head and skin and eyes begin to sting. Is there a form? A shape? A sign? A number? No. It's not enough. If only I... No, it's too much. Too bright, too beautiful. It's so overwhelming. My eyes blur. It's so beautiful, I might cry. It's too much, it's too much, it's too much. It's too much, it's too much, it's too much. A bird flies past the window. Huh? I look around. Everyone is quietly writing in their notebooks. Did anyone hear that? Did anyone see? My eyes snapped back to the frosted covered window. Okay, it's lovely. The snow is falling lightly on the yard. The long grey clouds glide placidly across the tundra. I stand by the main entrance and wait for Marina to show up. She should be free at the same time as I. So why isn't she here yet? It's been a couple of minutes. A thought occurs, or rather an unpleasant memory. The letter prank from many weeks ago. Could she have... No, that can't be it. Marina isn't like that. I walked down to the steps. She might have thought we were meeting in a different spot. It's not like either of us specified we'd be at the school gate. It must be a misunderstanding. Maybe she had PE and used the back exit. I'll scout the perimeter just in case. The snow around the yard is deep and somewhat bothersome to trudge through. Because of that, when you see someone go behind the school, you know they're either going sports or trying to smoke without being noticed. I don't believe Marina smokes though. Oh? I hear soft voices coming from behind the gym. Aha! Marina's class must be getting out of PE. I knew it. Maybe I can catch her there. Don't mess with me. Stop playing fucking dumb. Quiet, damn it. I told you I don't know. I'm sorry. What? You know what's going on, don't you? Think I forgot? He's been saying random shit. Staring at nothing. Mom's getting real worried and... You know this, right? Right? The boy's voice is so shaky it makes me a moment to recognize him as Garen. Wait, Garen? This anxious? You have this. Marina? Vadik, I'm begging you, please. Please. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. I don't know. I wish I did, but you got better. Listen. Don't give me that. I have a pair of eyes, alright? I know you're not the same or whatever, I get it. But you're functional. So I need to ask you, please. Oh, crud. I wanted to back off all sneaky like. Man, did that backfire. Why did I have to slip? Asha? You... Mazit. Before I know it, Garen pulls me up by the front of my coat. You little bitch. Think you can eavesdrop on people now? Eavesdrop on people now, huh? I didn't. Hey, let her go. She was listening on us. No, I said let her go. He grimaces but loosens his grip slightly. So, Shirina. I was waiting for Marina. We were supposed to meet up after school. That's right, we were. Though, I thought we'd meet by the gate? You weren't coming, so I thought I'd look for you. And when I crossed the corner here, I slipped and fell. Jeez. Are you okay? Yes, I think so. So what? You saying you didn't hear shit? No, nothing. Yeah, right. You suck at lying, Shabina. I'm not. Damn it, Vadik. Drop it already. Whatever. Sure. Ah. He almost throws me to the side. Marina runs up and saves me from yet another humiliating fall. Piece of shit. I don't believe you for a second. Try and blabber about this to anyone. See where it gets you. Watch your tone. She's got nothing to do with it. You're defending her? Why? You know she just heard all that stuff about you. You want to help or not? Garen clenches his fist. Marina doesn't look at him, instead helping me get the snow out of my clothes. So you have a way. We can talk later. Oh wait, no. Why not now? I mean, she totally heard everything we said, right? Might as well. Actually, why don't you do a little recap? How about it? Come on, go ahead. Huh. Think you're being clever? This'll come to bite you in the ass, Marina. Yeah, I think I've had enough of you today. Asha, let's go. She grabs him by the arm and pulls in the direction of the schoolyard. Does she just like dragging people around? Hey, Marina. You know where to find me. Marina doesn't turn around to see Garen's barely hidden pained expression. He glares at me. For some reason, it doesn't scare me at all. どういう関係性なんですか、この二人は。Before long, we're out on the street. Marina runs her hand across her face with a frustrated moan. What a mess. Sorry you got dragged into that, Oscar. No, I'm alright. I should be the one apologizing. Man, I knew I should have brushed him off. That jerk came up to me and said he needed to ask something real quick. Really? I thought, well, if it's only for a minute, worst mistake of my life. I'm sorry. Maybe if I came faster. Cut it out. That's what I get for entertaining him. So, how much did you actually hear? Huh? It's like I told you. I didn't catch anything. I just slipped. Really? You can be honest. I won't bite. No, I'm serious. I only heard some muffled voices. I didn't know it was you. Okay. That's cool then. So, is everything fine? He was in a really bad mood. No kidding. Been a while since I last saw this guy so cranky. I'm all good though. If you say so. Please be safe. Huh. Tell that to Z.A.T.O. That squirt better watch out. She proudly slaps her bicep. I've been to the gym. I've held weights. 10-kilo deadlift. That bum doesn't know who he's messing with. Whoa. I'll let him know. Marina's voice sounds so carefree. Does she really believe me? Garen's right about one thing. It's that I'm not good at lying. But you know what? That doesn't matter. Marina would be the happiest if I forgot about it all, so that's what I will do. And then my lie will circle back to being true. Bet you I didn't think of that, huh? Anyways, I'm hungry as hell. You wanna grab a bite? We can go hang out Z.A.T.O again. Z.A.T.O is nice, but I don't have that much allowance left. Oh, I hear you. Wait, don't tell me I made you empty your pocket yesterday. I didn't know you were running short. No, don't worry. I'm glad we went. I've been looking for an excuse to eat there anyway. We could get something from the store this time, if you don't mind. Sure thing. I was just thinking, whoa, it's perfect walking weather. It really is. ここら辺で置いとこうかな。眠い。どうやって出るんだっけ？あれ？あ、ここ。全部消えた。違うんですよ。はい。ということで、Z.A.T.O I love the world and everything in it 第2回でした。やっぱ1時間半ぐらいでしたね。思ったより長くできた。1時間ぐらいで眠気くるかなと思ったけど。まあ、続きはおいおいやります。で、パッケージ版を買ったからサクッとやり始められるかわからないけど、メトロイドプライム4ビヨンドがね、本日発売だよね。12月4日だよね。発売なので、帰ってきたらやろうかな。でも今日は確定で遅いんだよな。今週ちゃんと帰れる日がねえ。今週ちゃんと帰れる日がねえよ。よし。ということで、寝ます。お疲れ様でした。そうだ、バナーが消えてるから改めて、先日の2週間ほどにわたる募金の配信とご協力&視聴ありがとうございました。また来年かな、自分がやるのは。まあいつやってもいいんだけどね、ああいうの。多分促しやすいのはその年末のね Together for Good の時だと思うので、またやろうかなと思います。はい、ということで以上ビートブルースでした。第3回はまあどっかでやります。年内できるかな、わかんない。まあちょっとそこら辺は約束できませんが。で、メトロイドプライム4と直近だと、あとは何本かちょっとパート1をやっておきたいなと 思ってる作品がありますので、そこら辺を打ち抜けたらなと思います。ということで、おやすみなさい。グッバイ。